Hi everybody, we are here with Annie Olson from The Shop. And Annie, tell us, what is The Shop?
Yeah, thank you, Sarah. So the shop is going to be the newest co-working space to hit Salt Lake City later this winter. We're actually a product from the Domain Companies, a development firm that's based out of both New York and New Orleans, and it's going to be Domain's first kind of voyage into the Salt Lake City market.
Cool, so what makes The Shop special?
Yeah, there are a lot of different things that make the shop special, but the first is that we're actually partnered with two other apartment buildings from the Domain Company that are just right next door, both Maya, which is opening this year, and Avia, which will open early next. That provides a mix of both affordable housing, micro units, and multifamily homes for people that want to live and work right at the same place or just do one or the other. In addition to our intricate kind of partnership with the apartment complexes, we're going to be Salt Lake City's first carbon neutral workspace.
Neat. So, okay, considering the residential side, how will Domain use that to highlight economic development in Salt Lake?
Yeah, it's no secret that the secret of Salt Lake City is out. So lots of companies are finding ways to come in here, set up second headquarters, and really get a presence in Salt Lake City. So what we're going to do is we're partnering with the apartments so that people can both live, work, and play in our ground floor retail all in one spot in a way that's incredibly seamless.
So that's definitely a point of difference. What other points of difference does The Shop have?
Yeah, so we're going to have many. Not only are we carbon neutral, like I mentioned before, we're going to have a beautiful rooftop space that you're actually able to go up and have events or just get your best work done. We're going to have local art and unique pieces of furniture that I'll talk about in a moment, and I'll just kind of move through what a few of the spaces are going to look like. So we have reception here, and this is actually going to be a grand staircase made of 100% oak, which is going to be really beautiful. And then we have this backsplash and a really large gathering area for events, which is going to be so great when we can finally get together in person again. And then we have an example of our common space here. So what's really special is we have these dedicated booths that were designed just for the shop. We have one location in New Orleans, this is the second. And these are actually helpful because they make it feel a little bit private, even when you're in that kind of common shared workspace. We have both common memberships and private offices, so there's lots of opportunities for anyone to get their best work done in a way that feels safe and also fun. And then as we kind of proceed, we get a nice close look at that kitchen. We're finding ways to bring Utah in all the time. That includes having like soda on draft, so anyone who's very into Diet Coke will be well taken care of at the shop, as well as a small marketplace. You can grab lunch or a birthday card on the go when you need, and of course coffee, because what would we do without that? And then finally, here's a sneak peek at our boardroom. So this boardroom will be able to house up to 40 people when it's at full capacity, and it's going to be completely state-of-the-art. So we have video conferencing when those Zoom calls will probably never end, so we made sure that it'll be really easy in this space, with microphones and speakers in the ceiling, some beautiful wall covering here, and then a floor-to-ceiling whiteboard, so you can really get all those thoughts down and really get that collaborative energy that comes from meeting in person back.
Beautiful. So what are you doing to highlight the feel of Salt Lake City in The Shop?
Yeah, this is something that I'm incredibly passionate about. I've been here over a decade, so I can officially say that I'm from Utah. So we're going to be working with a ton of different local artists to program both pieces of art and actual murals throughout the space. And then we're going to be combing all of our favorite vintage stores for special pieces of furniture and tchotchkes that we can really kind of pull through the space to make it feel like it's from Utah. And if you want any extra information on that, we actually did a webinar with Salt Lake Design Week not that long ago, where I sat down with the designers of our space to talk a little bit more about how we've woven in the history of the railroad and pioneer spirit into this beautiful new workspace.
That sounds so neat. When are you guys opening?
So we're going to be opening in January, which is so exciting, but we are leasing now. So I'm taking a few folks on hard hat tours kind of in the next few weeks. And if you want any more information on that or booking a tour for yourself, all you have to do is visit shopworkspace.com, fill out a contact form, and I can't wait to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Sarah.